You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We're going live. Let's see here. Get rid of the starting soon. Boom. There we go. Shitski. You are live, bud. Thank you for being a co-pilot. All right. First off, make sure the cameras are all good. Happy St. Patty's Day, everyone, by the way. That one we got to move a little bit. That one we got to move a little bit. I did not check the cameras at all before stream, and I apologize for that. Oh. Why is that one not doing anything at all? Huzzah. So one of our cameras might be down. This one right here. That one might be down. We'll see. Like I said, I did not check on any of this before starting stream today. So, there we go. Now I think it's gone. Yep, there we go. And there we go. We got Shitski. Hey, bud. There you go. No, see, I know I didn't check anything before stream today. I was preoccupied doing other things. Yes, there's 2 beers here. Who cares? One's unopened. That's for later. This one's actually like almost gone, so. But yeah, no, I got preoccupied today. I got home, I checked on the one wheel, the pint, because I wanted to see what was going on with that before I actually started stream, because that was the intent today, was to disassemble that, waterproof all that. Long story short, well, I guess short story long, I wound up stripping the screws for it because they were star bits and I didn't have any star bits. I only had Allen wrenches or the hex wrenches or whatnot. So I wound up stripping 4 of the screws minorly. I do got star bits on the way to hopefully take care of the rest of those tomorrow. We'll see. Also, when taking it apart or disassembling it the other day, when I noticed that there was the white residue, I took the top off and I found the whole top of that area was covered with white residue. I thought it was battery acid. I freaked out. I stupidly bought a replacement battery. They're non-refundable, non-returnable. It's already on the way. So I spent the money on a replacement battery. And then I did a little bit of research. Apparently, what I saw was normal caustic reaction to the enclosure that houses the battery. Here, I thought I was having like a battery meltdown or whatnot in the thing. So I spent money, I got a replacement battery, it's on the way. Don't even need the damn thing now, but whatever. So, yeah. So that was my fun today, as I dealt with that. I went to make food. That was fun. Went to make a bowl of soup, and I was on my way up here to like eat my soup, watch some stuff, and then wind down and do the stream with you guys, right? But on the way on up, I dropped the bowl, spilt soup everywhere downstairs. So now I got a huge mess of soup everywhere down there. I do have like one of those automatic vacuum cleaners downstairs, and I did set that up, vacuum/mop. It did mop up the area, but it did just push the noodles around. So I'm waiting for the noodles to dry before sending it out again to go. I mean, I guess I could just clean it up myself too, but that defeats the purpose of having one of those robots. No. I just didn't have time for it. I had other stuff to do at the time, such as getting ready for this little short stream tonight. Anyway, we are going to, I do got 2 boxes to unbox today. Or I guess one bubble mailer and 1 box. We'll push this on over there. That was intended for today, but the sniffer was not necessary. We'll move the wipes over as well. So this bag, I've been waiting for a while. I've had it ordered for a while. This bubble mailer. This is not a very good knife for opening stuff. I gotta sharpen it more. Granted, because yeah, look at that. That is not sharp. That is really pushing force down. And it doesn't do shit. I gotta get that thing sharpened. Like I said, it doesn't sharpen that much though, but still, it should be sharper than that. But still, anyway. So this. Something that I've had on order for a while. I honestly don't know. Yeah, no, I know, I just stopped there. I really don't know what it does fully. I just know it is something that I have wanted with the few features that I have seen it offered. There we go. So this little black box which I just dropped and it rolled, is for I didn't mean to do that. Pop that back on. It's for the GoPro. Speaking of which, and I feel bad because I bought this after starting the streams. And I opened it after starting the streams, but I did not open it on stream. I got a metal, like aluminum casing for the GoPro. But no, anyway, so, and there goes my anyway, so whatever. I give up on it. No. Anyway, so how this goes is this will go on this. And to get a nice little metal frame on the GoPro, which is nice. You know, protects everything nice and good, nice and good. One thing I did not know until recently, though, is that this lens can be removed, or at least the protector can be removed just by rotating and popping off like that. That was surprising to me. This is a lens for the GoPro. This is the Max Lens mod. I think that's on all the way. But there we go. That does not seem right. There we go. Now it's on all the way. It was on there weird before. I want to see. Is this still? No, not that. Oh, look at that. That still covers it. That is beautiful. That turns the GoPro. Quite the nice little camera. I like that. But no, so this is the Max lens mod. Honestly, could not tell you what it does fully. I do know that if I were to be, let's say, riding the one wheel out there, right? And I had it mounted on the camera or whatever, and I'm, zooming around, yada, 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 yada. It should keep it level as I go. Even if I topple on over or fall over on the side. You should still see level stability. At least that's my understanding from what this is. That's one of the small reasons why I got it. There was multiple other reasons. Never actually taken that off before. Actually, I'll turn this around that way. This way, with the glass facing out, so that way I do not get dust on the inside of the lens. And then we'll put that in here like this too. Just because. Yeah, whatever. But no, so anyway. There's the so anyway again. We have a nice little GoPro Max now. Sweet! I just kind of want to see what it... Oh. Yeah. That is nice. Oh yeah. No matter which way I go, the door's always facing down. I mean, it takes a bit, but it corrects itself. The door's always facing down. I like this. I like this a lot. I'll have to show you guys what it's like later on. But no, this is we'll do a minute of recording. We're at 51, 52, 53. We'll do a minute of recording, we'll shut it off, and we'll upload it to YouTube, so if you want to watch it, you can. But 59, boom, there we go, we're done. That was actually a minute and 1 second. But you'll get it. And that way you'll see what I mean by always keeping it right side up. That's actually really cool. I do like that. I like that a lot. So put that down there, that over there. We'll drink a little more of this. But no, sorry, that's right. We're already 16 minutes into stream. It does feel like it's been less than that. But at the same time, like, I feel like I've only been live for like 5 minutes, but at the same time, I feel like I've wasted like half an hour. Because like I said, I gotta get to bed. It is late as hell. It is... Turn on. It is 3:12, and I work at 6. Well, I work at 7, but I get up at 6. So... Let's open up this box now, which you may recognize the brand. We have had this brand on here before. We have opened this brand before. I am really liking what I'm doing with my stairway, and I'm going to have to show you guys because it's awesome for the cats. But no. let's get this opened up. This was the one that had punny wordplay. See? Welcome to our pride. You know, they were that company. The whole, we're not kidding around. We're not kidding around. Oh. These climbers are meowvelous. You know, that was this company, if you saw that stream before. I like that they actually got a good, you know, paper layout to cut out if you need. You know, this company, it looks like they give us, with this box, they give us one extra shelf, which I have installed some, by the way. I'll have to show you next stream, maybe, because I don't have photos of it right now. Screws. All right, there's our Allen wrench, more screws, concrete or solid wall anchors, our actual screws, and then drywall anchors. Good night. What should we go with? Cleveland? Cleveland sucks, though. Cleveland sucks! Cleveland sucks! Should we go to Detroit? Good night, Detroit! Yeah! That don't seem right. Even though Minneapolis is my home, and I want to say good night, Minneapolis, you know what feels right to say? Good night, Toronto! I don't know why. Good night, Toronto sounds like the way to go. We'll throw those down there. Anyway. We got another small shelf, or I guess one small shelf. Another small shelf. So we got two small shelves, one large shelf, and if I can get it out, there we go. A smile shelf. Okay, a curved shelf. But that's kind of fun. So no, we will get all this installed on the wall for Sir Shitsky, because honestly, Tex is a little too old to be jumping up on this stuff. I'd love for her to enjoy it, but excuse me. It's just not her thing. It's not her style. I put her up on it the other day. She was happy to be or put her up on it tonight. And you'll see what I put up yesterday, because unfortunately I put some stuff up yesterday after stream. But you'll see what I put up yesterday. I'll throw some photos, or I'll do the camera to it later. You're making a mess. Anyway, so I will show you what I put up later. However, I'm going to be getting a bunch more of that stuff. Sorry, Shitsuki, I didn't mean to drop that on you. You don't care. That's your new home. Anyway. I would show you what I did to it. However, I got more stuff showing up that will be done to it soon. So, I will wait to do that stuff and show you all that on camera. And yes, I just went off camera. I don't care. There we go. Because I am coming back right now. Like I said, we're heading to bed soon. I know, I am very unapologetic today. I've had a lot of stuff on the mind. I apologize for that. I shouldn't be taking it out on you. Well, I guess not taking it on you, but you know what I mean. I shouldn't be projecting it onto stream, so to speak. Anyway. So, we got the nice little camera for the GoPro. We got the new shelving for Sir Shitsuki. You coming back, bud? You gonna come say hi? What's this? I don't know how these keep getting on the... You can't... There you go. You can get a little reflection there. I don't know how these keep getting on the ground. They're not supposed to be on the ground. They're supposed to stay over here because I need them for later. I get the feeling I've probably already lost a few, which is not good. But whatever. So, anyway. Let's start a little bit on this guitar repair, shall we? Finally. So, first off, I know I got to replace the strings. Or at least I'm going to replace the strings. I know I got to do this string because obviously it's not there. I got to replace it. But if I'm going to replace that one, I want to replace all of them. I have no musical knowledge. I have no expertise with this whatsoever. But we're going to get rid of these strings tonight. Another thing is I know from my limited knowledge, these are what? Tuning screws, whatever. I don't know what these are exactly. But we are going to get rid of them as well. Tonight, hopefully. So yeah, no, that's fun times. Oh, I just realized that's the one thing that I don't actually have going tonight is usually I have myself playing music. Well, I have music playing my own earbuds or whatnot. But tonight, I did not play any. Interesting. Well, I guess not interesting, but, you know. It's kind of weird hearing myself talk for once. Sup, bud? Instead of listening to music. So let's unscrew that a little bit more. There we go. One screw off, or one string off. I kind of want to tighten one to the point where it snaps. But at the same time, I don't want to, like, have that happen. That sounds dangerous. It sounds real dangerous. And I don't know if this is the proper way to do this or whatnot. honestly, I was going to take a wire snippers. I didn't even think anything about untightening these. I might still take a wire snippers. Oh, no, this one's working good. There we go. Sweet! I don't have to wonder what it's like to snap one anymore. I just did. Get out of the way. That one snapped too? No. I thought it was gonna. Oh, that's kind of cool. I got to see a wire snap. Not even intending to. I just turned it the wrong way. Don't eat that. There we go. Let's get that on out. There we go. So we now officially have... Whew. That's going to be a pain in the ass to get out, but just because I want to... That snap it? Nope. Nope. Ah. This screw's fucked. That's why it's not working right. And see, that's why we're replacing the screws. Let's get that. That screw is just like, okay. Get out of there. There we go. Yeah, see, that's, like I said, they needed replacing. That one just popped on out. All right, so, here we go. I don't know what's all in here exactly. I just know this is my guitar repair kit. I will be right back. Let's throw on that. There we go. We're going to take this. Put this in here. Shazam. Close that. Go in here. Shazam. Enter this drawer. That's not the one I want. That's not the one I want. Is this the one I want? There we go. And we're coming back. I found the drawer I was looking for because there we go. All right. And we're going to be calling it a night real soon here. Whoops. Didn't mean to toss that. But no, we're going to pop these on out. Maybe get those on out, and then we're going to call it a night. Because, like I said, I got to get to bed. It is late as hell. I know I got the hiccups right now, but still. We will maybe... Oh. I forgot about that. They're not just... And see, that's what I mean by I have no musical experience. That one fell out. I forgot that these ones are actually screwed in. So I may have damaged that a little bit. Let's see if we got... if this screwdriver will work. Yes, it will. Okay. So instead of just hammering them out and ripping the screws out, we're going to actually unscrew these last two. And then tap them out. Because I am a dumbass. Yeah, no, I think I actually stripped a lot of that. A good thing the other screws are a little bit bigger with the ones that we're replacing with. Alright, well that's stuck. Wow, I really gotta go to the bathroom. But I'm holding it for when the stream is over, because like I said, we're not going to be streaming much longer. We're going to be going to bed real soon, because it is late as crap. That's unscrewed. Boom, there we go. Oh, look at that. That one just slid right on out. We'll pop this over and... oh, that's because that one's still got some string in it. There we go. There we go. I think I'm actually happy with where we are. I really got to go to the bathroom. And I don't want to go to the bathroom and come back for like 5 minutes and then end stream. So, you know what? I'm sorry. We're ending the stream here. I apologize, guys, but we'll pick up where this left off tomorrow. I'm gonna pop all these strings on into here for now. Just so you don't get at them. You know what? We're gonna go like that. Just because. He is trouble. But no. So, anyway, once again, sorry for such a short stream tonight, guys. Tomorrow will also probably be pretty short, but I might have some bonus content video showing up tomorrow, so we'll see. Wow, I really gotta go to the bathroom. Anyway, I gotta get to bed. Good night.